Today we're continuing our descent into darkness. I don't know why I did it like that. I never do that. Today we're continuing our descent into darkness by playing a deck that I've never tried before somehow. Hey everybody, Nick from 9Card TCG, and today, like I said, we're playing a deck that I have zero experience with, but have seen a ton throughout the past year playing Pokemon TCG, and that's Eternatus Vmax. How have I never played it? I don't know. Everyone knows it at this point, but we're going to get into the deck profile anyway. So Eternatus Vmax is a monster of a Pokemon with 340 HP, which is huge, and the Dread and attack for a dark and a colorless energy. It does 30 damage times the number of dark type Pokemon you have in play. And you might be thinking, but you can only have 6 Pokemon in play, 5 on your bench, 1 in the active, that's 6, and 3 times 6 is 180, or 18, so 30 times 6 is 180. How is this that good? Well, it's the Dread End ability that lets you put up to 8 Pokemon on your bench, so you can have a total of 9 in play, doing 270 damage for just 2 energy. Absolutely incredible. Plus, being able to put all those extra Pokemon on the bench means you can play things like Galarian Zigzagoon and Crobats to your heart's content. It is insane. There's a bunch of variants of this where people are using things like Galarian Moltres. They use Slowbro Slowbro V for the the poison ability, that poison variants. We are going Galarian Moltres because I want to try it. It's a brand new card with Chilling Reign, 220 HP. Once during your turn, you can attach a dark energy from your discard pile onto this Pokemon, and for 2 dark and a colorless, you can do Aura Burn. I was going to say Aurora Beam. You can do Aura Burn, 190 damage, but you do 30 damage to yourself. Why is this Pokemon so useful? Is because Eternatus typically doesn't run a lot of energies, and so energy disruption in the form of like hammers is really a problem for Eternatus. So to be able to use something like Galarian Moltres that will just suck those energies out of the discard pile and to help power it up is a really good thing. We are running just 2 copies of Galarian Zigzagoon to help fix a little bit of math. And we have 4 copies of Crobat V to draw a bunch of cards. But the thing that is different is this Galarian Weezing with the neutralizing gas ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, no abilities take place except for neutralizing gas. So that's really cool. You can also just attach for 1 dark energy and put poison on your opponent's Pokemon. And oh, by the way, instead of just doing 1 damage counter, it does 4. So it's a really interesting card. We are running a 1/1 line, and we have this Quillfish, which 2 colors energy, poison jab, your opponent's Pokemon is now poisoned, but really, it's that bursting needles. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out from an attack your opponent does, that they take 6 damage counters, which, nice little way to put extra damage on a Pokemon. The rest of the deck is focused mainly on getting Pokemon, Evolution Incense, and Great Ball. We also have Quick Ball, a couple of switches, Tool Scrapper to get rid of those things like Big Charms and Air Balloons, things that we don't want our opponents to have. We are running Chaotic Swell to help protect against Path to the Peak. Path to the Peak is a huge killer to this deck, because then we can't use Dread End, we can't use Dire Wing Flame or whatever Galarian Moltres' ability is, so we can't use our Crobats. It is a huge problem. So Chaotic Swell to help defend against it, and the rest of the deck is pretty simple. A couple of hiding energies to help us move about a little bit easier, capture energies, get some Pokemon onto the bench, research, Marnie, boss, you know the deal. So with all that said, let's get into some gameplay. If you're brand new to the channel, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button and bell notification so you never miss another video. It helps out the channel tremendously. We won the coin flip. We do want to go first so we can get that early energy attachment so that we can attack. Ooh, not a bad start. At least I don't think it's a... I know I shouldn't count it, but I'm gonna. In my Discord earlier today, which by the way, yes, I have a Discord to help people learn to play the Pokemon trading card game. If you want to join, link in the video description. And They were saying they played like 3 or 4 games in a row where people were just conceding immediately. And I wonder why. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Our opponent has no basic Pokemon, so we get to get a free card. We are playing a Tornadus Vmax deck. Interesting. I haven't actually played against one. I used one myself, but haven't played against one. They start with a Dedenne. Oh, God, I've been there so many times. That's rough. So they're going to get a Houndoom out of the way for a Tornadus V, I'm sure. No, a Houndour. Maybe they can't have a Tornadus V in hand, because otherwise they wouldn't put the Dedenne. Winden Stadium, when either player plays a VMAX from the hand to evolve a V, heal 100 damage. I have not seen that on... I have yet to see that on a in a Tornadus V. That is throwing me off. So let's look. How many energies do we have? We have plenty of energies in the deck. We have our swells. We prized 2 of our VMAXs, which I guess is okay. If we get knocked out with 2 of them, we lose anyway. So let's go ahead and get this coughing. And we are going to, I guess, zigzag, and we'll just ping the Houndour for 10. And we're going to quick ball away this. We're going to get another Eternatus V. And now we're just going to Power Accelerator. So it'll take 30 damage. And I guess I probably shouldn't have done that, right? That was probably silly. I guess we'll put it on to this. Yeah, that was not a smart move. Does it force you to do it? You may. So I didn't have to. So mistake number 1 was that. Just that right there. They are running a Stonejourner to help against dark type Pokemon such as ourselves. And it looks like they're going to be able to get a Houndoom. We do have a boss's order. So ideally, I'd like to take out that Stonejourner. If we can draw like a Crobat or a Quick Ball, they're going to Marnie us. I don't know how I feel about that. It gives them a chance for a switch. They already attached for the turn. We do have a Crobat though, so that's pretty nice. There's that Tornadus. I really want to get rid of that Stonejourner. That boss was kind of helpful. I guess we'll just throw down the Quillfish. Throw down the Eternatus. Or Crobat. It feels so weird to be on the other side of this. We'll Great Ball just to see what we get. We got a Moltres. Throw the Moltres down. So we are doing enough. Let's do this. I don't want to give them more cards in their hand. So we'll throw down a Crow. We'll get a second Crobat. We have one for... Oh, I already did one this turn. Whoops. Alright, well... Okay. We got our other VMAX, which is pretty nice, and... Okay. Not too bad. This is going to get knocked out, most likely. It's going to do 240. Well, it's going to do 120, 140, 160, 180, and that's going to be 360. Assuming they have another single strike energy and that they're not prized. If they are prized, it's not. So it's going to do 360. It's going to take the knockout. which is really why I wanted that boss's order. But it can't use that next turn. Yeah, this is very unfortunate. I guess. We'll do this. We'll Dire Flame Wing, whatever. We'll Crobat. I don't. Yeah, I know I should Energy Spinner. I guess I will. Get it. I can't attach it. We'll just Evolution Incense. We'll get this. Because then at least I can Severe Poison it. So then it'll get knocked out in between turns. Yeah, I guess. And they won't be able to use the Single Strike Roar during this turn. So that's helpful. So that's one less energy they can put onto their Tornadus, assuming that they require it. Powerful colorless energy. If they have the boss, that would be... I mean, they can't Giga Hammer this turn anyway. So... we're okay. Can't use it two turns in a row. We have the boss. So they either have to hard retreat and... oh, they have a switch. Well, that sucks. And they're going to Marnie, so I lose my boss. And my energy. I mean, I just need a colorless energy. I have a research, which is pretty good. And there goes the Vmax. They're not going to be able to do too much with it. Because they can't Single Strike Roar. They already attached for the turn. So they can Blasting Wind for 80 damage. Give me a... oh, they're going to hard retreat and they're going to take the KO. Okay, kind of works in my favor, actually, I think. I don't necessarily think I agree with that. But, you know, what do I know? Oh, I did not want to research. Wow, that was silly. I'm a silly, silly boy. I really screwed myself, didn't I? Wow, I wanted a Crobat. I wanted a Quick Ball away one of the researches and then Crobat. I mean, two huge mistakes because I'm just like not paying attention, I guess. Can we thin? I can't. Yeah, man, we are a silly, silly boy. I deserve to lose this. I really do. Again, I can't Giga Hammer twice in a row. So. Oh, he used Lance Pulse next. What? I guess he used Lance Pulse. Wow. Wow, because I was stupid, I actually might have had a chance there. And it's very unfortunate that a silly misplay like that probably cost me. I actually might have been able to take that if I didn't, if if I was paying attention to what I was doing. Not a good start at all, like by any means. But we are, I guess, doing the mirror match. We'll get rid of the tool scrapper. I could put down a gold Eternatus too, you know. And we'll Crobat just to see some more cards. Okay, done. They are very likely to Power Accelerator. I don't think. Are they totally blinged out with everything gold and shiny and reverse hollow? They definitely are. Oh, okay. Just a Power Accelerator. Start setting up another Eternatus. It's good. It's always a good play. I mean, I'll help them put down the swell. We'll research. No Vmax. So I don't want to grab anything because I want to be able to... Wow. It's like really unfortunate. We'll scoop up the coffin and we'll play it again just to get a card out of our hand. Can we draw an Evolution Incense or a Vmax? Thank you. Well, we prized 2 of them, huh? No wonder it was so difficult. I guess we'll put it over here. And we'll get an early knockout. There's one VMAX. Man, if I get that other one, I'd be... Okay, that's like not... I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We have the energy in hand. We can always Marnie. It's kind of good getting the 1 VMAX, because then if something happens to this one, we don't have to discard all our Dark-type Pokemon. Though, this can do 270, so not enough to take the KO. So we'll still have some HP left. But let's just see. This is a battle of Eternatus. We were fortunate enough to go first, so we can get our evolution off earlier, and that's kind of the key here. They're gonna Marnie for us, which is okay. I would have liked to attach an energy to one of my benched Eternatus and get that other Eternatus onto the field, but okay. That's 270, 280. Okay. So 270. Right? 270 from the attack. 280. 290. I don't think it actually makes much of a difference to play the Zigzagoon. I don't think it makes much of a difference. So I'm gonna Crobat for 3. We got a Marnie. That's not bad. And neither is the boss's orders. Let's quick ball, see if we can get our other VMAX. We do. That's pretty good. So now we can boss up their other Eternatus, take the KO. We'll get knocked out next turn, but that's fine because we have Energy Spinner and Professor's Research to do some stuff. Or do I attack into this? Next turn, take the KO with it. And then boss. I think that is actually the play. I think that's the play. Because now, they'll take the KO back. Okay. And, oh, they're going to switch. Okay. I guess just to get a card out of the hand. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. So we have the energy spinner, so we can for sure get an energy. So we'll grab a dark energy. We'll attach. They don't have any energies. Oh, they have this other one that has one energy on it. So they could attack back next turn. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference, though. We'll just put an energy... Oh, put a damage counter on, like, that. We'll Dread End. Take 3 prizes. Got anything decent? Okay. Here's what things... So now, they can Dread End me. But that's 270, 290. They are going to money. That's... Oh, God, that's such a problem. I kind of really needed that boss. We have a single prize left. Crushing Hammer's fine. I don't care about that. I do care about that one. Whew. If we can get a boss. No. Yeah, that's gonna be game. Because we don't have our boss to... How many bosses do we have? We had 2. Man, we lost because of a Marnie. You hate to see it. You really do. That's heartbreaking. It really is. Let's try one more, and if you're a new Pokemon player, well, I have a Discord to help new Pokemon players learn how to play the game, and I've said play a lot there. There's a lot of P's in play Pokemon, and so, you know, links in the video description if you want to join. It'd be super cool. We have a small community, and it's growing a little bit by day, so, you know, get in while it's... I don't even know what I'm saying. Get in while it's what? Can't say what. Get in while it's hot, because it's not. It's new. Another not. I mean, this is okay. We can capture energy for Eternatus V, and then be able to retreat out. But it's so annoying that we have to attach for our to retreat for the turn. It just really delays us, and Eternatus kind of needs that. So, ADP. Okay. Man, they are... It's not good. Seems like they have a really good start. They already had the water energy and a big charm. Oh boy. Trying to do a little chip damage. Just throw it down. And we'll chill with this in the active for the moment. Yeah, fine. Of course. Yep. So like we're, I guess, get rid of that. That puts us in one-shot range. We'll Vmax. We'll quick ball the other Vmax. Hey. Just in case they decide they want to be funny and put another big charm on it, I guess. We're gonna leave that. That man, that crushed. Oh, okay. Okay. We are going to quick ball away the Marnie. I really want to find a switch so I can take the KO on that Zacian before it gets set up to attack. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. So they can hit us, that's fine, but they won't take the knockout. It'll only do 180. Yeah, they are in a lot of trouble. I'm not going to Marnie or anything. Should I research? I don't think I need to. Just gonna. They have nothing. Beautiful. So we can scoop up those Zigzagoons. They're gonna boss up what? Okay. He's gonna scoop up this. And I'm gonna scoop up this. Do 10 damage. And we'll put this down. And we will dread end for the game. Wow, that was extremely simple. Man, that switch was life-saving. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just get everything you need, and sometimes your opponent just can't. So there you have it, Eternatus Vmax with Galarian Moltres. Not that I really used it too much. I got to use the ability a couple of times, so that was fun. And I didn't really get to use the Quillfish, but the Weezing I got to put into play. It didn't really matter too much because we couldn't find anything we needed to take out that Stone Journer. But I do think we could have won that. It would have been tough, but I think we could have. Either way, Eternatus Vmax, a lot of fun. I definitely see why people played this deck. And it's honestly not as expensive as people might think. It's definitely less expensive than Shadow Rider Calyrex is. And you don't have to get the gold versions. I just happen to be able to get them pretty cheap right before Chilling Reign came out. I guess people were trying to like stockpile packs or whatever for trade, and I was able to get them pretty cheap, so it worked out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it a little bit informative. If you did, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe and bell notification button. If you really want to help out the channel, leaving a like and a comment tells YouTube that this video should be seen by other people. It doesn't matter what the comment is. It could be something super vague and generic. I don't really care. Just go ahead and type in, dark Pokemon or Eternatus. I don't know. And if you absolutely love the channel, like I need more of this guy in my life, well, you can follow me on social media, links in the video description. But that is going to do it for us today. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.